as we move through session one. As you can see, up next is the men's doubles. Number 3 seeds, Go Zifei and Izzuddin from Malaysia taking on Fajar Alfian. This week paired up with Mohammed Shoaibul Fikri. I say this week because he has had a number of different partners. The winner of this match will play Kim Won-ho, Seo Seung-jae, the world champions, or Hoki and Kobayashi. And also firing out for semi-final berths, Rankireddy and Shetty, Renanzi, Karnando and Maulana, and Chia and So from Malaysia. Well, Alfian, of course, has played with most regularly Ardianto. Fikri played in that, in fact, this China Masters event in 2024. That was Alfian and Ardianto, Daniel Martin and Fikri. But the Indonesian double setup has been changing. And it's up in the air as to where this match will go. Both pairs looking for some solid results. We have met before in this current setup, and that was, well, we're about to see it now as they get ready for the coin toss. I have Su Xiaofeng as the umpire, joined by Shan Jihuin. That's the one meeting they had, Japan Open. Yes, recently that went to 3 games.
Red for you. Black. This side. Toss reserve to receive. I just receive. Okay.
So, Izzuddin, 27 years old, playing once again with Go Zifei. Of course, they did have a fallout quite some time back now. Decided they reconciled their differences. Quarterfinalists last year, runner-up spot in Japan, and 3 quarterfinal appearances: Indonesia, Singapore, and Malaysia Masters, amongst others. It's actually a 7th quarterfinal for them, looking for a 3rd semi-final. Born in Malacca, Go Zifei, his partner, 28 years old now. And they did reach the height of #1, but it wasn't for very long. It was quite recently as well. So Ardianto and Rambutan, that's the current situation for Mohamed Riyad Ardianto. 43 minutes, and Lee Jae-hui and Yang Po-swan in 36 minutes. Those are the 2 results. Dropped a game in the first match. That means they're not flawless this week. There's Fajar Alfian, who's behind, as you can see. 30 years old now, Alfian, born in Bandung. Ranked 76 with Fikri, has been as high as #1. But they really have been changing partners very, very frequently. And of course, Fikri used to play with Maulana as well, played with Daniel Martin last year. And just between them, I think it's probably better to look at them as a group.
Ready to play.
So Su Xiaofeng in the umpire's chair. And there is Shan Jihui, confirmation in the service judge seat. Well, expect a fast and furious match. So that's what both these pairs like to hinge their strategies on. The question is who's going to be faster and who's going to be more furious.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Alfian and Muhammad Fikri, Indonesia. And on my left, Dr. Steve and Izzuddin, Malaysia. Dr. Steve, serve to Alfian, level, play.
Well, for Alfian and Fikri, it would be great if they could get to a semi-final. As a new partnership, or a young partnership, I should say. I don't mean that in terms of age, in terms of the amount of time they've played together. Both Izzuddin and Izzuddin. They would also love to get to a semi-final. As I said, they've already had some results this year. And as expected, short, sharp points to kick off the match for Sifei and Izzuddin. They won the India Open, and the quarterfinals at the Badminton Asia Championships, quarterfinals at the Malaysia Masters, Singapore Open, Indonesia Open, and will rise up in Japan, as I said earlier. That's a good slew of results, I guess. But they could pick up a title at Super 750 level to add to that success in India. Well, that would be fantastic for them. They actually beat Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae in that final. Of course, they went on to grab the World Championships as well. So there's a lot of quality in that partnership. Right now trailing 4-2.
Service over. 3-4.
Well, both pairs just testing out their defenses right now.
Service over. 5-3.
Alfian and Fikri just a little bit quicker off the mark. And it might all be reflexive and reactive, but they are certainly dominating the net area, especially. That was well swept over by Izzuddin.
Service over. 7-4.
Well, say what you want about the mixing and matching in the Indonesian double setup. Each of the combinations that they come out with are super effective. Tried the disguised drop shot. That's into the breeze. So that would have caught the wind and certainly slowed that down. I think Izzuddin is going to have to reset himself as to his range from that end of the court. That's much better. Kept it a lot flatter. Push into backcourt. 5-8. Well, good run of points for Go and Izzuddin. They've brought themselves right back into the mix. Nice little full turn from Izzuddin. Fortunately, Fikri was waiting to pounce. So just on the brink of the mid-game interval. After 6 minutes, some very short rallies, nothing really developed as of yet.
Service over. 8-10.
Not quite there yet. A couple of quick-fire mistakes from the Indonesian pair. Izzuddin on serve. Tied up. Oh, that's very shaky service action. 11-9 at the break.
Mau udah start lewatin ya, turunin lagi. Dia nggak mau depan. Kayak lewatin tempo. Ngelabatin. Nah, kadang kalau kamu bisa cepetin kagetin, kan? Nah, kalau kamu aku di belakang ya, cepet gitu, nggak apa-apa. Ya, jangan ucap, cepetnya dulu. Siap. Supaya panjang-panjang gitu, ya. Siap terus, siap, bloknya siap terus ya, 1-2-nya ya. Oke, nolak terus ya.
So 11-9, the resumption of game one. And well, it's easy to say that there's been nothing between these two pairs, but that's because these rallies have been so short. It's been all about reflexes, really. The real push is going to come when this first game falls. And the scoreboard starts to dictate the pressure on one of these pairs. Nice shot from Go Zifei. This is more like it. First really developed rally that we've seen. And it's won by the Malaysians.
11-all. over. 12-11.
Alfian and Fikri with a quick response. Credit to all four players for keeping it very flat. Izzuddin with the body shot scores, and the Malaysians have tied it up at 12. Oh, that was very close from Izzuddin. Just took a lucky hit into the corner. So the first break-in points, or first real break-in points, and it falls towards the Indonesians. They're on serve. Now, can they put a mini run together here? It's a bit high. Now that's why. So, goes up to 3 points. Alfian in command. Oh, it's a very, very wide serve. We'll be happy with that.
13-15.
Oh, good reset from Izzuddin. And he wins the point as well. Oh, it's a challenge coming from Alfian. That was the reset. Zifei with the first shot. Alfian a little bit high on the second. Now, the contentious point here is the fact that that shuttle was skidding. So, really, your guess is as good as mine as to the challenge. Alfian was in a good place to see it. Oh, that's very much in. And that's what I mean about the skid.
That is not successful. One challenge remaining.
So 14-15. Biggest lead that we've had so far is 3 points. That's good. Relentless attacking from the Indonesians. They almost caught out there. But it's a mistake from Izzuddin that gives him a 2-point lead again. Well, he knows that he was just in the wrong place. But that was good repeating action from Fikri and Alfian. Making sure that shuttle gets back on the Malaysian side as quickly as possible. Oh, short serve.
Service over. 15-16.
Well, the game is elevated from 1-2 shot rallies into something a bit bigger, but still both pairs not 100% sure with their output. That's good from Alfian. Fikri with the viciously dipping shot. Oh, it's just too much for Zifei. Well, I'm willing to stick my neck out and say that Alfian and Fikri have had lion's share of the leads in this first game. Oh, that's great from Izzuddin. Not only the first shot, but the covering second shot.
16-17.
I think I have to say, with that exchange, that Izzuddin is rapidly becoming one of the most valuable players. I think Izzuddin and Fikri are currently vying for that title of most valuable player on court. Fikri probably edging it. And it's good to have one contender from each side of the net. Bodes well for the evolution of this match. Nice pick up by Fikri. Well, they just waste no time to get on the attack. As soon as anything comes back that's even half high, Fikri and Alfian are pouncing on it. It's exactly what happened there. It was flat, flat, flat. That comes back high and boom. And once they have that steep angle, downward attacking shot, it's the repeating pattern that you see so often with Indonesian men's doubles pairs. That's good from Alfian. It's again Fikri that's proving the difference. 3-point lead again, this time at a far more critical part of the game.
Later.
Fikri again. The apologies coming.
16.
As always, it looked like he absolutely meant it. That was a huge group of players, both players, in fact, right in front of him. He could have gone left or right. But that is the nature of the game. So 4 game points for Alfian and Fikri, who have been value for money. Oh, just in. Yes, game 21-16. Oh, challenge coming. Not quite game just yet, but everybody else, umpire, line judge, commentator, everyone saw it as in. Let's see if we were all wrong. Yep, that's in. I will admit, though, that I thought it was a lot more in than that. 21-16.
21-16.
Diorang punya ini tekan, ini diorang bagus. Jadi tekan, buat bagi dia naik. Ini kita punya strong point. Tak enak. Satu dia silap, bagi sabar. Kalau kita punya buat kita kena makan balik. Okey, ini kita sabar sikit. Yang sebelah di sini sana alert masuk.
So game 2, as I said, now incremental pressure on the Malaysians to perform and succeed. That can be unbalancing, or it can be that little bit of extra motivation. Either way, I'm expecting a change in pattern from Goh Zifei and Nur Izzuddin now that it's a must-win scenario if they want to stay in this campaign. Alfian and Fikri, conversely, well, they can't in men's doubles really just start playing any different. They've been playing at the max. They certainly can't take their foot off the pedal. Alfian with a pretty simple put away there from mid-court, under no pressure. That's what I mean about that extra pressure. Whether it affects you on the service situation or in open play, it is there. And that was a great flick serve. And the Indonesians already on the attack. Again, that's going to come back. Well, I think I said it can either be a motivating factor or it can be an unbalancing weight on your mind. But so far, it looks like it's the latter. That's gone out as well. And the tricky part is it'll just keep getting heavier, that weight. 5-1 down, so now not only do they have to win the second game, they have to also put in a 4-point run at some point. Haven't done it yet. Alfian and Fikri have. Indonesian fans in the crowd. Much quieter Shenzhen Arena now that just one court is playing. On that note, the reason one court is playing is because Kunlavat Vitisan actually retired from his quarterfinal with Christo Popov. That ended early on court 2. So some big headlines from quarterfinals day, session 1. Kim Ga-eun ousting Wang Ji, Han Yue ousting Chen Yufei, and Kunlavat retiring. Big names that are no longer taking part. Good from Goh Zifei. Breaks that run of points. Job 1 for them, as I said, is tying it up. And that starts with points just like that.
Thank you.
Well, the court wipe down would have broken that rhythm of play, and I wonder if that's going to affect Goh and Izzuddin. That was a good point for them to win.
3-6.
Flat exchange. Malaysians come out on top.
4-6.
A little bit loose from Alfian.
5-6.
And he knows it.
Ya, save dulu ya. Save.
just having a bit of trouble right now and just keeping that consistency. So 7-5. Managed to get a couple of points back, or 1 point back. But service back with Alfian and Fikri. Good reset from Fikri. It's gone long.
Service over. 6-7. Service over. 8-6.
Just can't seem to cut into that 2 points. Using the back court, trying things at the front. That point from Gozive that got them back into this fight now seems further and further away. Good defense from Fikri. Oh, lightest of touches from Fikri, it's all him. Comes down steep. He's got such a great hook. You see it here. Just a short jump, bang. Six. This is the biggest lead that Alfian and Fikri have had. Right on the brink of the second interval.
Service over. 7-10.
Well, both pairs get time to wipe down. Service back with the Malaysians. And I wouldn't say at this point that it is critical. I mean, they do have to get up and running. And I think that is the important term. I still think we haven't seen the best of Go and Izzuddin yet. We've seen a sputtering engine that needs to fire into life. Alfian and Fikri, I think, are beginning to... Oh, a quick chat with the umpire. Well, as I was saying, I think Alfian and Fikri are settling into a good rhythm, and they go into the break 11-7 up.
Din, jangan risau, jangan fikir apa. Tenang je main. Dapat kau bagi pressure dulu. Pressure dulu baru pergi main balik. Pressure dulu baru main balik. Confident. Confident sikit, Din. Come on, Din. Hai.
Makan lu kena kosong.
20 seconds.
Makan.
11-7. Play. Go! 12-7.
So, 5-point lead. Now, I will say that things are beginning to close in for Go and Izzuddin. They need to make something happen. They can't just rely on the mistakes of Go and Izzuddin.
12.
of Alfian and Fikri, I should say. Fikri again with that hook. It's not full elevation at all. It's just maybe a half foot. Oh, more than that, maybe about 2 feet. But the scissor position just to keep balance. And then that wrist does all the work. It's great from Alfian. Fikri now on the attack again. Well, this is now getting critical for a couple of reasons. One, Go and Izzuddin haven't still found their rhythm. But two, Alfian and Fikri know that they're closing in on the prize. Semi-final berth just 7 points away. So they're going to just keep getting stronger. That's frustration for Fikri.
9-14.
Well, that debate as to who was the most important player on the court, well, Mohammed Shoaib Fikri has won that debate. It was between him and Izzuddin. But Fikri has really stepped up. 15-9.
Service over. 15-9.
Alfian that time, that steps up.
16-9.
And they are now running away with it. You can see the difference. Once one pair starts to find that rhythm, the points fall very fluidly. This the biggest lead that they've had, 7 points. That was good from Izzuddin.
Service over. 10-16.
Wow! 17-10.
Service over.
Now, what they're doing very well,
17.
Alfian and Fikri, is keeping it below the tape. Go and Izzuddin having to hit up very close to the net, forcing the errors. 18-10. And I said it earlier, whether the Indonesian double setup, that was a beautiful reset from Alfian. He really had to change his grip to get onto that. So, the match falling away very quickly from Go and Izzuddin. Again, on the attack. This time it's too long. Izzuddin did well to get out the way.
11-19.
That's going to come back big. Oh, it's wonderful from Alfian. I said it earlier, it doesn't really matter which combinations the Indonesian double setup decides to play. They all have a standard level of quality. 9 match points after 33 minutes. And that's it, 21-11 in the second. And you just saw how quickly that match fell away from Go and Izzuddin. Well done to Fikri and Alfian. They move on to a well-earned semi-final in a relatively new current partnership.
And Muhammad Sohail Fikri, 21-16, 21-11.
All smiles. Good aggressive performance from them, and look forward to seeing them in the semi-finals. So here's the final point, and once again, dips below the tape. Izzuddin just not quick enough. Those first 4 shots absolutely critical in doubles, and Alfian and Fikri made sure of them. 21-16, 21-11, 34 minutes, and Alfian and Fikri through to the last 4.